Camera 1. There's probably no battery left in camera 2, but we'll try. Okay. Yeah. I thought I might finish the day off with a cover version of Bob Dylan's song called Desolation Row. I don't know if I know the lyrics to it. This is just getting lower and lower. I know that feeling, like it. Come on. You can do it. I need a D. That's one of my songs called Emily, which I wrote by my daughter. Emily, you mean the world to me. You are my life and soul. You are the air I breathe. When you are here, you ease away all my fears, and I will shed no tears, my life and dream. Emily, oh how I love you. These words are true, but you already knew. You're my strength, I go to any length to protect you from the ills of the world. Whoa, that was way off pitch, wasn't it? I'm sorry. I haven't played that one. Dylan and Emily, Slothies. My son Dylan loves Slothies. I got the Slothy blues. I got the Slothy blues. Right, Desolation Row by Bob Dylan. How does it begin? Begins with a D chord. They're selling postcards of the hanging. They're painting the passports brown. The beauty parlors adorned with graffiti. The hate and shame squad is in town. Here comes the blind commissioner. They got him in a trance. One hand is tied to the tightrope walker. The other is in a beggar's pants. The only sound that's left after the ambulances go is Lady and I gazing down from above our room on Desolation Row. Daniela, she seems so easy, but it's just a defense mechanism. She smiled and puts her hands across her shoulders, Emma Davies style. In dashes her Romeo screaming, you belong to me, I believe. They pin him against the wall and tell him in no uncertain terms, we don't take your misogyny here, sonny. Go on and leave. left. When the martyrs start to crow, is Romeo counting all that he has lost on Desolation Row? A 1 minute past midnight, all the agents and the superhuman crew come out and round up everyone who looks different than the book says they should do. They take them to the factories and they chain them to a chair. They say you'll never see sunlight again, and we're waiting for you if you dare. And the whole world looks the other way as another genocide does grow. There's a new one every day on Desolation Row. Dr. Scum in his little world exists inside his cocaine cup. He says, oh, I hate my patients. I love poisoning them up. And his wife's some annihilation vagabond. She's in charge of the nursery halls. She murders babies in their cribs, then spray paints freedom on the wall. One day justice will come for them and drag them screaming to a 10th level of an inferno. And we'll laugh to hear their screams on Desolation Row. Ezra Pound and T.S. Eliot fighting over nothing in the captain's tower, while fishermen hold a seance saying we're gonna last about another hour. Meanwhile they're floating a flotilla, saying turn the boats back. If they think they've had it bad where they came from, wait till they see us when we launch our attack. They wrap themselves up in a flag, while the message says something you don't wanna know. They're lighting more torches tonight on Desolation Row. The soothsayer in the alley says alms for the poor, if you please. They sneer into her face, if you want money, honey, get down on your knees. You know the kind of deal you got to make if you want a small donation. Why not bring your daughter along as well? That would be an interesting situation. Oh, the curse of infamy down these deserted alleyways does blow. It's many a sight you don't want to see on Desolation Row. I received your message yesterday about the time my laptop was on, when you asked me if I wanted to view you. Just what are you on? We're gonna make a living, that is plain to see. But no one wants to see you being a victim of someone else's dream of intimacy. All the shadows on your life, you're only gonna watch them grow. I hope you make it through sunset, at least on Desolation Row. I've counted all the corpses lying inside the nursery. They're bombing the school again today. What price infamy? People preach love and freedom, but really those things are a twisted myth. Some days a quick and easy death is God's greatest gift. Watch it on your TV tonight. It's an all-night perverted show. Another massacre occurring on Desolation Row. I don't know who you are anymore, daughter says into her father's face. You said you protect me from all harm and transpires. This is not the case. Why did Mama really leave here? How come we ain't heard from her since? What's that in the garden, she asks. I watch as her father squints. There are no fairy tales here, no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. All there is every day is a new autopsy story on Desolation Row. Somewhere down the street, they're closing in for the kill. They say we don't have any justification or reason. We just like to see blood get spilled. The diplomat's widow says, can I count on your vote? They put her on a pedestal and then they put a noose around her throat. And the devil's gloating from Capitol Hill to places you don't know. Every day is a crucifixion day on Desolation Row. No one prays here for sure. they know what good it does. He moves in mysterious ways to get a jail card, if ever one was. The preacher takes the choir boys and says, I can move you closer to the Lord. And if you tell anyone what happened here tonight, I'll put your entire family to the sword. Depravity and decadence are the weeds that never fail to grow. Now the seeds are being planted again on Desolation Row. An unexpected audience of a massive great seagull arriving. I mean, it was massive. The Valkyrie arriving there. Anyway, so that's a Bob Dylan song called Desolation Row, with a whole lot of new words from myself in there. I'm sure Bob won't mind. But check out the original. It is the closing track, track 9, I think, on the Highway 61 Revisited album. And it is a masterpiece. 11 minutes and 8 seconds of your life well spent.